weak points on the 356 transmission. What are the weak points?
Differential carrier.
The differential carrier, and if you look back there on that gray cart, there are a bunch of broken ones. Yes, the differential carrier is weak. Why is it weak?
6 volt or
Well, there are 6 and 12, but it was just, I think it has to do with the thickness of the core.
Yes. The differential housing is very close to the main shaft. You'll see that when we get this apart. It's very close to the housing, and so there's very little clearance between the main shaft and the differential itself. So it required that the Volkswagen housing be a little bit thin right through the spider gear shaft section. And when it got thin there, where the roll pin or the locating pin went, then it would break through there, and you can see that on those differential housings there. And somebody else said ring and pinions. Are the ring and pinions weak in these cars?
Not necessarily. It's when other metal pieces get in between.
That's right. It's when other things take the ring and pinions out. What else is weak inside the gearbox? Or what? Yeah, the hockey stick, the selector shaft. What happens to those? Both A's, B's, and C's. You can break the hockey stick in there. That's in fact, he's got a broken one in the center. What else is?
So how would you break that? Like speed shifting? Anybody ever tried speed shifting?
Mark does, yeah.
Nobody's going to admit it.
Too much gray hair in this group.
The 741 nose cover, the hockey stick is 2 pieces and welded together, and it breaks at the weld. So that's what happens on that. On the A, it just breaks right on. It's all one piece, and it just breaks. There's a lot of leverage to it. What else is weak?
First, second, or synchronous?
Yeah, the synchros are weak on them. Yes. What else? What else? What about the axle?
You're in trouble now, Jana.
The axle boost.
Yeah.
What happens there? Ah, then what happens? Right. In fact, the transmission that we've got apart in there is bad on all 4 gears and the ring and pinion because it ran out of oil. And probably because the axle boots are bad. It came to us with basically no fluid in it, so that was probably what was going on there. It probably lost its axle boots. So the one thing that you guys need to be aware of and watch is if you get an axle boot grip, do something about it. That's probably the most common thing that gets ignored is the gear oil level in the transmission.
Now does the rate of the labor rate apply for me on this one, Scott?
No, it just doubles.
It just got doubled because of the crowd.
Yeah, John, we'll send you our bill.
Oh, hey Scott, I have a question.
Sure.
So this fulcrum plates, do they really come off if you pull on the axle too hard?
They should not.
They would not.
They should not. But if there's too much clearance in there, then yes, they do. Then they'll slip in behind, and then you're screwed. You got to start all over again.
And you feel it instantly? It's kind of like not turning
Yeah, because it won't go back in.
Right.
Years ago, when we first started our shop in '74, we did a lot of transmissions for Aussie. The Aussie brothers had an exchange transmission program, and we had the opportunity to do probably 2 or 3 a week. So we did a lot of transmissions and gained a lot of good transmission experience. Because they would have, you know, we would get a transmission in with absolutely no description of what was going on. You know, nothing that we knew. Where did it start? All we knew was that it got sent to the Aussies as an exchange, and we never knew exactly why. So it was kind of a guessing game sometimes. So we had to be kind of proactive as to what was going on. And an awful lot of them were transmissions that ran out of oil. So that was probably the most common thing that we saw, as well as broken differentials. And we used to buy Volkswagen 36 horsepower differential housings all the time. That was something that we regularly bought, and because we could, they were available. So. We'll show you the fulcrum plates and the differential. In fact, on that bench in there is a factory ZF limited slip that is badly hurt from too much heat. Now, why is the oil important in a transmission?
Lubrication.
Cooling, lubrication. What's literally happening when the oil is doing its job? What's literally happening?
Keeping the metal surfaces apart.
They're keeping the metal surfaces apart. Right. If the oil is doing its job, there's literally nothing in there that's touching metal to metal. If the oil is doing its job, there is no metal to metal contact in the.
No, exactly.
Yeah, we're taking the part backwards just so we can show you the ring and pinion inside.
Front first?
No, we usually do the other side because the ring gear is on that side.
Side, right.
What we want to show it to you, so we're going to take this side. We're trying to take this side off.
Now those gaskets, they're special, aren't they? Different thickness on these?
Not on the side cover.
Not on the side cover.
He's talking about the gaskets here between the intermediate plate and the housing.
But the side covers, you don't have to worry about them?
No, that's just. Okay, now we can put it up and show you that. It's a little different than we've done things before. Okay, at this point, you can actually look in and see the ring and pinion. So go ahead and